We should call Balenciaga. We gotta call Balenciaga real quick. Where's my phone? Do you know where it is? Can you make prank calls on stream, or you get banned for that? Well, you know what? We'll do a fake prank call. I'm gonna call my friend who's an actor and tell him to pretend to be Balenciaga. All right, hold on. I gotta call Balenciaga real quick here.
Thank you for calling the Balenciaga store. For location and store hours, please press 1. If you'd like to speak to a sales associate, press 2.
Nick, I'm about to bomb this.
No, you're gonna kill it.
No, it's gonna be
you're on a hot streak, dude.
unfunny.
No. Don't start. You gotta come into it with a positive mindset.
Just remember the TOS.
I'm trying to kill this.
Welcome to Balenciaga.
Thank you for contacting Balenciaga Client Service. How may I assist you today?
Hey, man, you got any of them MC Hammer pants?
I'm sorry, do you have a product ID that I can look up this item for you?
Them baggies. You know what I'm talking about when they talk about them baggies? Them shiny leather pants. You got any of them shits in there? Hey, man.
I would just need
Sorry, what?
I would just need a product ID so I can check the availability.
Well, if you don't stop stuttering, I'm gonna come down there and kick you in the teeth. How about that? Huh? You wanna make me a rice bowl?
I'm disconnected.
Hey! Stay on the phone!
Thank you for your call and wish you a pleasant day.
Yeah, he didn't even hang up. He put you on.
Welcome to Balenciaga. This call may be recorded. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for holding. We will answer your call in a few moments.
Welcome to Balenciaga. How may I assist you?
Hey, man, you got any of them MC Hammer pants? They look good. You know what I'm saying? Hey! Hey, bro, you know the Honorable Isaiah Majid Muhammad? Hey, man, pick up the phone when I'm talking to you. I know you're listening. I know you got them MC Hammer pants for me down there. Go ahead.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. Did you see that on our website?
I'm looking for those MC Hammer pants I see everybody wearing, them shiny leather bitches. I want to put some of them on look good with me.
Did you see that on our website?
Yeah, I saw it on your website there. Size 32. You check for me?
Men or women pants?
All right, this fucking retard. I was just calling about some clothing. Is that Chick-fil-A? No.
Jacob Strahan, $20. Where is the best place to bury a dog? Asking for a friend.
The Balenciaga store.
For calling Balenciaga Client Services, how may I help you?
Hey there. I had an idea. This is kind of a crazy out of the blue sort of thing, but I had an idea, and I think you guys might be interested. What if Balenciaga made clothing that was cheap enough that, you know, a regular working guy could get some off the shelf at a local Walmart or a general store? Wouldn't that be something?
I will notate that for you.
Then you could bring fashion to the people.
I got you. I hear you.
Do you think that's a good idea?
That's a good idea. I will pass it along for you.
You could do, well, when you pass it along, you're going to want my information.
Okay, what is your name?
It's Jerry Timmers.
Uh-huh.
And my number's 401 551 375X. And you just dial the X like you would any other number. But I think that would be great, though, because a lot of people, you could have the high-end stuff, and that would be for celebrities, but you could also have, you know, stuff for the working guy. Like a Carhartt. What do you think of that idea, really, though? Do you like it?
I hear you.
You hear
Your
me?
information alone.
I don't think you do hear me, you little
I
bitch.
hear you. Thank you.
Thank you for your call.
I don't think she did hear me.
Wish you a pleasant day.
Osmosis Jones since 10. Sam, I make high fructose corn syrup for a living. Do you think I am going to hell?
No, you're good, man. You're all set. Just make sure you just sneak in a little honey
Yeah, sneak.
so that they get some organic. No, it's kind of hard to remove yourself completely from the samsara, the agony, the wheel of agony of the world.
Sorry, the person you are trying to
Boy
reach
George.
has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later.
They got you on
Goodbye.
the list.
Yeah, I will try my call again later, you fuckers. We'll try a lot of calls again later from different numbers. Hey, guys. If someone calls and says their name is Timmy Jimmers, do not pick up. Do not pick up the phone for Timmy Jimmers.
It's Timmy, he's bad news. Ross Polly with the 10.
Pretty funny.
Welcome to Balenciaga. How may I assist you?
Hold on a second. Hello, is this Balenciaga? Hello?
How may I assist you?
Hello, Balenciaga?
Yes, it is. How may I assist you?
Have you guys heard of this crazy scandal that's been going on lately? It's to be honest with you, it's fucking crazy.
We have heard. We release statements, and you can refer to those.
Oh my gosh, thank goodness for that. Where would I find that? Is that on the website? Would I just Google it? Should I just Google it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just so happy to find out that that's not true. I was so worried.
Yes. we
Because I basically
release
only wear Balenciaga.
Several different statements.
Because it's the only thing I wear is Balenciaga. It's like I wake up in the morning, I put on Balenciaga panties, and I put on Balenciaga some tights, and I'm like, oh, you look fabulous. Ah. Do you know what I mean? Fucking answer me! Hello! Hey, asshole! Talk English on the phone! I'm talking to you! Hey, fucker! Reply! What?
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too, fucker! Sorry. Okay. And we're just gonna put that away for a little while there. Put the phone away.
Got one here from Not Monkey. Hey Sam, a while ago I was diagnosed with cancer and I have chemotherapy Wednesday. I'm wondering if you have any advice for me to cheer me up. Chemo is horrible and I'm already losing my hair.
Well, look, man. Just when the first time you do chemo, just remember it's a rush, dude. It's like DMT mixed with acid. Look, man, just get through it. You got to do it. Listen, does chemo that hurts, right?
Yeah, I'm
It like
pretty sure
burns.
it's like, you're like poisoning your body to kill the cancer cells.
Yeah, just get through it, brother. Just fucking suck it up. You'll be okay though. Just has to be done. It's like getting in a car accident. You got to do it. You got to do it once in a while. Just keep yourself salty, crispy, fresh, icy. But you'll make it. Don't worry. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. You'll make it. But I do guarantee that you'll make it, though. I do guarantee it.
Is that a promise?
That's a promise. I'm making that. That's a hard statement, but I'm making that promise. You will survive your cancer. Do not die from the cancer.
He says he's making $80K a year on his new remote web dev job, stacking up the paper and living cheaply. What should he do with all this goddamn paper?
He's making 8K a year. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's what I pay my guys. Okay, so listen. People are starting. The MDE fan base is getting older, and people are starting to get money, which you need to send me. I've heard this from multiple people though, and there's also the fact that like talented labor is kind of like going away. Like Zoomers don't want to leave the house. They want to do remote coding jobs and stuff like that. They don't want to do real actual jobs. So people are like making money.
Yeah.
Like some people are actually like in trades, doing HVAC, electrical, coding, website, whatever it is, they're making money. So here's the thing. Do not adjust your quality of life to match your income. That's what people do. They start making 80K, 90K, and then they're like, should I get a BMW 3 Series? And they rationalize it like, oh, it's the cheaper BMW. It's like a starter BMW, but it's like a nice car. I should upgrade the other parts of my life to match my income. Don't do that. Continue living cheaply. Just aggressively save your money. Like, the only way to do it if you're impulsive or if you have ADHD or whatever is to gamify it, where it's like you're watching the number, like what you do with silver. Yeah. Like, I know you're not doing it because you like need more money. You're doing it because you want to watch the number go up. Yeah. That's what you have to do psychologically to save money. But start doing that, and just that's all you got to do. And the other thing is, I've said this once or twice before, but it's so important, is when the iron is hot, you got to strike. When there's a window of opportunity, especially if you're doing something like, I mean, this goes for anybody. Like, people are always blindsided. Like, oh, I can't believe I lost my job. I was there for 15 years. Well, yeah, like, things change. And like, you got comfortable. You got like not that good at your job. 15 years was a good run. Now you're broke. Now you're going to the gas station for roller food or whatever. Like, when that window comes, especially if you're doing something creative, especially if you're like a YouTuber where people can ditch you, like people will drop you tomorrow if something whack happens. Like, if something comes out and makes me look whack, people will drop me tomorrow. So you have to, like, when that window is there, you have to be totally maximizing it, and like, don't spend, don't stunt, don't upgrade the quality of your life. And this will come for you too. If you're a young guy with no skills and nothing going on right now, and you're listening to this, like, I don't make any money. Like, this will happen to you probably when you're like 31. Like, once you get some age on you, you get some skills, you get like a network of people, like whatever it is that enables you to make a little bit of money. And this is not like a TikTok, like, get rich in 1 hour type shit. This is a strategy for when this happens to you one time in your life. For when you have like the chance to make real money, you need to like aggressively stack it, and fucking don't adjust the quality of your life. Like, don't start eating better. I mean, find a woman who will like cook for you and make good cheap food. Like, do something like that. But don't start eating out. You can make 80K a year and be poor, like, pretty easily. Like, you can make 65K a year and be dead, and be so broke that you have like nothing. You have nothing on you. And especially if you're near a city, you can make like 100,000 a year and not be saving any money. So get aggressive about your money and your time. And once good stuff starts happening to you, don't relax. Don't ease off the gas pedal. That's when it's time to go down even further. That's when it's time to go crazy. And then once your brain is crystallized and you can't learn anything new and your skills are not desirable to anybody in the marketplace, then you can relax and like watch TV. You know what I mean?
I like that. Jacob Strahan sends another 100.
Jake Strike.
You're insane. You're psychotic. Can you shout out
Severe Beast for life?
Can you shout out my buddies Duppy, Yakub, and Percival? Thank you.
Shout out to Duppy, Yakub, as always. Thank you for creating me, and Percival. Thank you for banging those two pieces of steel together and creating my race.
Is that how he did it?
Yeah. Well, he was a famous scientist in Nigeria, but he was evil. And to create the white man, he banged together two pieces of steel, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah. Hey Sam, how do I get the FBI vans to stop parking on my grass? I tried yelling, but the usual get a real job and I pay your salary, but a new van just shows up every time.
You just have to change your web history so that you're looking at like tabloid stuff, Facebook. You got to consume more normie content. Don't do it all at once though, because they'll get wise. But slowly sort of taper off, and fill your Amazon cart with like Tide detergent, like normie shit, baby wipes, hand sanitizer, the type of shit that normies are into, you know. And eventually they'll ease off. They'll realize you're not a priority target.
I'll switch from a van to a drone that's really high up. You can't see it, but it's still there.
It won't bother you though. Inheritance. I've heard from a lot of people that they inherit. I guess people die. That makes sense. A lot of people inherit money. When you inherit money, you got to treat it like you got nothing. Because what'll happen is, you think all of a sudden you don't know what to do with that amount of money. Like, you have to first build a business or work at your career, until you have like a quarter of that amount saved up, so that you realize how important that amount of money is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if you have nothing, you go from having nothing to having a windfall amount of cash. You're just gonna blow through it, and you'll do it not in an ostentatious way, but in a stupid way. Like you'll invest in some business that sucks, or you'll do some boneheaded stupid shit that you wouldn't do if you had earned the money yourself. So put it away, savings account or whatever, and just like keep hustling and scrambling and try to see if you can organically come up with like 10% or 25% of that amount of money on your own to sort of teach yourself what that amount of money means.
Yeah. I would say go watch YouTube videos on like the worst lottery winners, because that's basically what you are.
Yeah.